I don't know if I'm in the frame or not. I hope so, but I'm going to do a day in a life of living in Florida. For those of you that shovel snow all year, well, all winter long, and it's horrible and you're freezing cold and you can't stand it, I'm going to show you what we have to do here. Oh, what this project is about once a year. Well, how often do you have to trim those? All throughout the year, he said. I don't pay attention. I'm always in the house. But anyway, we're going to go out here to our yard, and this is, a lot of people ask what the heck this is. This is how we do it in Florida. You screen in your entire pool, and you never get bugs or anything gross in your pool. I don't know what I'm showing you. Anyway, there's a balcony up there, and there's our lights that we turn on at night, and we have this little, I don't know what you call that. We sit under it. It's all lit up underneath and inside. It's great. Anyway, here's my husband. Oh gosh, do I need to hold the ladder? It looks like it's leaning.
It's okay.
Anyway, this is, look how it's ginormous. And this is stuff that he has already peeled off. That just comes right off. Anyway, we have to see, there's another dead limb. When they get super dead, they go straight down like that, but you still can't pull it off with your hand. These things last through hurricanes. They hardly fall off. They're crazy. Good job. Woo! So anyway, these are called queen palms in case you're interested. They live through almost anything except a hard freeze. But the deal is when you have a hard freeze, which we have once every 2 or 3 years, you wrap the heart of the palm, which is right where the palms start coming out. You wrap that part with a sheet and it protects it. These can all die and fall off, and it's no big deal. They come back immediately. But you have to protect that part of the palm. So this is a lesson in Florida trees, okay? Let me just say that he almost killed himself. Because the problem that we're doing, I know this is really bad, but it costs so much money to get this done professionally. The ladder's on a hill, and I was at the bottom of it, and I literally saved his life. But anyway, we're down to these two. See them hanging. And there's actually a yellow one in there, but I don't know that we're going to worry about that yet. So we got to get these two, and look at the ground. This one was not very yellow, but he said he's not coming back up here to do it. This is tons. And there's all the bark that was full of ants. And I was so excited that we were finished because he said, okay, I'm going to go get some water and do those last two. And then I realized, I forgot that we have another set of palms over here on this corner. Much shade for our whole house. And then this back here is just, y'all can see it sometimes in the back of my videos. We cleaned it all up and let it go kind of natural. I love this tree. I don't know what it is, but it's just, I have no idea. Anyway, our yard goes way back. Like, see that black fence? Our yard goes to that black fence and over to that grouping of trees over there. And so back here, see, here's stuff just piles up over time. He must have cleaned one day and not gotten this last little pile up. But we've planted a bunch of bushes, number 1 for scenery and number 2 for privacy. Stuff falls and catches in these things, but who cares, right? So look at that, it's like a little dish. And then our property goes way back there. And my husband mows back here about every other week in the summer. And there's so much moss. It's just unbelievable. But if anyone knows what kind of tree this is, tell me. Actually, we're going to have to trim these bottom ones off so that the tree will grow taller. Anyway, and this tree got a giant vine where there was no way to get it out. And my husband killed the vine from the bottom. And so now we're waiting on it to all turn super brown, which is right now, and slowly it falls out and you pull it out, and then that tree will be able to live again. Listen, these things take over. Palms take over because they grow the whole year. Now this tree was covered in vines, and as you can see, we took them all out, but right down here it's starting again. And it will take over the entire tree if we don't get rid of that vine right there that's coming up. And those are old vines. I don't know where they came from or how long, and tons more of this stuff. Now this stuff doesn't hurt anything, the Spanish moss, the long kind, but there's another kind, if you get, it will kill your tree, and it comes in little balls, If you see that in your tree, you probably need to get those out, but the long flowy ones, they don't seem to kill anything. So anyway, I think we're going to lay out by the pool later as a treat. Although my husband's going to say, no, I've been in the heat all day. And, well, all morning. He'll say he's been in the heat and he doesn't want to lay by the pool. He wants to lay in the air conditioning. I know his plan. I've been there, done that. But I'm probably going to come out here and sit in the shade and read a book. It feels like it's about 80 right now. So it's probably going to get about 85, 90 today, I think. All right, on to the next. Oh, by the way, there's how Scott thinks we're going to the dump. It's incredible. It's embarrassing. I don't know if I'm riding with him or not. He says I am. Are you seeing that it's like the Beverly Hillbillies gone wrong? Oh, now he's roping it. He thinks roping is the answer to everything. Oh yeah, okay. That's called his bad outfit. Okay, now we're headed to the dump. And the whole top of the truck, look, out my window, stuff's falling down. I don't know if you can see it. It's not really falling down, but it's treacherous. So we can only, when you have this much stuff, you can't put it out for the trash guys. Unless you bundle it properly in 3-foot sections. No way. So you go to the dump and you take your tax bill and they let you take stuff there for free. And there's 2 dumps. I don't know why I'm telling you this. One is for stuff like couches and just crazy oddball stuff. It's out in the middle of the country. The other one is where the trash goes. And they have big piles of yard stuff that you can, this area you can dump in. I don't know if they burn it. I don't know what they do with it. But the first time we did this, we took our yard trash to the dump out in the country. I mean, it's a pretty ride, but we were at the wrong dump.
You're going to lose 5,000 viewers over this one.
He just said I'm going to lose 5,000 viewers, as if I have that many. Anyway, I will show you what the dump looks like when we get. Okay, this is the dump. This is the entrance. You go in, and they weigh your vehicle, and then you go dump. They keep your driver's license and everything here. And then they dump it. You go dump your stuff, and then you come back and they re-weigh because they keep track of how much you dumped. I don't know why. How much did you dump when we cleaned the backyard, the back of the back?
The very back of the back?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. The side was 2,000 pounds, so
He brought 2,000 pounds here one time over how many days? A week or so?
About 2 weeks.
About 2 weeks. So I guess he's
cured. I don't know what that was. That was outrageous.
Yeah, the back was probably 6,000 pounds.
That's what I did, and then I paid someone else to do it.
Yeah, it was unbelievable. Stuff never stops growing here. Anyway, I'll let you see him unloading at the... Okay, we're entering into the yard and wood waste section. Look at the piles. This is where you just take it. And this is nothing but trees and limbs. I wonder what they do with it all. No trash, no garbage, just trees and stuff. Or limbs and palms and... I can't believe we're...
See, I gotta be over here on the leaf and palms situation.
And you back yourself in, and then you just dump it. And then the guy comes, the thing comes and shoves it back. Look at this fabulous sign. It's so professional. It says leaves and palms. This is where you do your palm tree area, I guess. They keep it separate. Don't you love it? Now Scott just unroped the, oh no, he's still unroping. Oh no. Oh, there was the rope. Okay, he just unroped the back. You're seeing weird reflection, but that's the back window of the truck. And you'll be just starting to pull it out. There's some people. I can't even believe I'm filming this. Like, what could be worse? What could, oh God, that scared me. What could be more boring? Oh, here we go. Here we go. It comes out a lot easier than it goes in. There. Because they're all so long, you can grab a ton of it at once. And then you just shove it out. We're trying to decide what we want for a treat for doing all this. Like, we need a treat, like, I don't know, ice cream or something. Actually, last night we were watching a movie, and when it ended at I think it was 9 o'clock, I was already in my jammies. We went to the ice cream place and got ice cream. I'm so glad we didn't break down because I went in my pajamas. It's just this really old, like it's been there since the 50s, Dairyland, and they have the best soft serve ice cream ever. And it's real cheap, like $1.79 for a giant cone. He's already finished? Are you already finished?
Take them on, pull it out.
Did you put the top back up?
Nope.
Why? Because you're going to let it blow all over the ground.
A little low before I get out of here.
See, I knew that. I knew he was doing that. They're all the little stuff as he drives is going to blow on people's cars. Seriously, before we get out of here, you have to lift the tailgate. Okay. Don't be mean, I'm on film. He was giving me a look. I'm sure most of you wives have seen that look before.